Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Let's do week 2. September. Llama just fell. My llama just fell. It's a cute little llama. It's a cute little llama. Okay. I wanted I almost said Christopher Columbus deck, but it's my Vikings that I got pulled to. I really wanted to do a monthly, but all right, yo. I literally just saw him the other day. Strange. Hey there. I think I gotta put these cards in another direction. All right. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know. Maybe let's wonder if we should make this one work. Work. I think I can edit, right? Good morning. I just threw my hair up. Half decent. I hope so, because I went and got gas. Bonjour. Oh, his hair came out cute. I'll show you in a minute. Let's make this a work one. Okay. Oh, it was so much freaking work. No, I'll have to look at that in a minute. So we did that. God, this is so much work, guys. So much work. It took 3 of us to do this, but it came out really good. He looks really good with his hair back. He just can get away with it, which is great. But it took like 3.5 hours. And mind you, 3 of us. I'm like, okay, I was outside talking to Mike for like maybe 45 minutes. I'm like, we got to go back inside, right? But me and Mike haven't caught up in years. So, I didn't want to leave Gianna by herself, but like Kaden and Mia was playing with Catalea. You guys remember Kat, little baby? She's 8 now. So I was like, I can pull this off. Like, I can braid. Like, you know, like, I'll help. And then we're like not even halfway through, and like I'm like, I know I don't have arthritis in my fingers. You know what I mean? Like, what the actual fuck? So I'm like, Mia, you know. So she jumped in, and it still took like 3.5 hours. I was like, holy shit. Like, next time, can we just do like cornrows or something? Like, that's it. That's a lot of work. That is a lot of work, but looks good. He did good. I figured. I mean, towards the end, he was getting antsy, but that's normal, you know. Earthquake in Morocco. No, that's sad. Number of months ago, you predicted some type of earthquake, Mediterranean. Yeah, there was something with Italy in an earthquake around Italy. That, yeah. I know that's not in Italy, but that side. I did not see anything on it. I probably don't want to go and Google that right now. Let's do the work first. Sounds awful. Especially if you're bringing it to my attention. Yeah, that was in that reading with like the dictator, right? Wasn't that just like 2 weeks ago? No, maybe, I don't know. Well, thanks for reminding me. I need to do that prediction video. Tomorrow I'm going to start with the other channel, because the other channel has a lot to do with weather too. It's not based on weather, but that's for sure. But why these weather things are like happening and things like this. It was months ago, 2,000 dead. Oh, awful. Yeah, in between Africa and what else? It's splitting. And we had that whole conversation, so sad. We had that whole conversation about spirit purposely splitting the continents. So I'm not really shocked when I hear about stuff like that, because I knew it was going to happen. I don't know how else to say it. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just starting. So like the scientists are like all like wigged out. And I don't use the word wigged out. You know? But I know a lot of people think with the weather and it's the government, and I got a lot to say about that. I mean, the government can have a plan, and people can start fires, all sorts of stuff. They can trigger earthquakes, but that's not what's happening. Can they? And are they part of some of them? I'm sure, you know, but that's not what's going on. They're opening craters. They're opening stuff that have been closed off for a long time. And it's just unfortunate that it's going to affect a lot of people. The way it's going down, you know? So let's do this work one, and then I'll be on after. My dad's leaving around 10. I got to head upstairs. And then shortly after that, I had to grab Caden because he's nothing at his dad's. So, I mean, that sounds almost 2,000. That's awful. Awful. My heart goes out to the families. It's just devastating. Yeah, let's just have a moment of silence for a minute. All right, I'm gonna light a candle. I just saw some of the aftermath is what it showed me, but I also heard it's not done. So I don't know if that's in regards to there. I don't know. Okay. Let's do work. And it just pulled me to the hurricane. I know it passed through Cuba the other day because Mike's son is at Guantanamo Bay for like another year, and they literally watched it like cross the ocean. So, all right, let's do. Okay, trying to clear the energy. I mean, I said work. Maybe I should be doing weather. Let's do. Let's just do work. I just heard work and weather. Let's just try to stick to work. Week 2, September. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saw a huge storm cloud. Monday, you got the Knight of Wands, 4 of Cups. Tuesday, Ace of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. Wednesday, you got the Hierophant and the Tower. Thursday, there could be something with the Pope and a church fire. Thursday, you got the 5 of Swords. That could also be somebody higher authority losing their job. 5 of Swords, 4 of Wands Thursday. Let's get Friday. Eight of Wands. And the Sun. Might want to work with some fluoride. Could be something with the 13th. Some of you, there might be an opportunity that comes in yesterday. It's coming before. You're definitely unsure. This looks positive and then not so positive for others. So I don't know if it has anything to do with I don't. You could take over somebody's job too and be content. You might have to, or a small few of you, move locations. I definitely got pulled to a church or something happening with the Pope, though, around Wednesday. You might be bored tomorrow, and then all of a sudden communication comes in, and it's like, oh, or it could come in tomorrow night. You wake up Tuesday morning, and you're like, oh, lots going on, and then you notice it. Wednesday, Thursday, though, seem to be hard. Friday is up in the air. It is the 8 of Wands, and it is the Sun, which you would think looks extremely positive, right? But you could just be dealing with a Leo there, so I'm not quite sure. Let's go one more row before I clarify. What is one more message from Monday in regards to the Four of Cups? Tell me about the Four of Cups. Seven of Swords. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands for Tuesday. King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Tell me more about Wednesday. Pope John, Pope Paul, isn't it John Paul? I don't know the Pope's name. There's something definitely with the Pope. And I want to say a couple weeks ago or within a week or two, I mentioned something about the Pope. Nine of Swords. This could be just like stressed out. Let's get one more. This could be a relationship ending too. Needing to make a decision, but the Five of Swords flipped there. I think it did something weird. Tell me about Thursday. It's Four of Wands. Because this doesn't look like, I mean, if you get kicked out of a place, you got the World, something's over. It looks more like either a job, a relationship. Tell me about Friday in regards to the Sun and the Eight of Wands. Sun. Actually, I want to know more about the Sun right now. Eight of Cups. So yeah, see, it's kind of, you're walking away from something. You got the Ten of Swords. So there is something like deceiving here, where I said like it could definitely go either way. Let me put some deodorant on. My armpit's getting itchy, which is weird. I wear deodorant every day. You think it would last throughout the night. I just said that to my mom the other day. She got out of the shower. I'm like, you don't want deodorant? She's like, no. She's like, well, I mean, I guess so. Kim said that to me the other day too. And I'm like, honestly, you don't smell them. Like, me personally, if I don't put it on my arm, like my armpits just itch. Like, it's addicted to deodorant, you know? It's probably what it is. I'm not worried about smelling. It's an itch. So that fucking is that is a random fucking message. And it is a needless fucking message. Wednesday is huge, guys. This would be a boss getting fired. I just saw something about, not heard. I saw, but heard. I just saw an elevator an elevator drop. That's weird. Don't take an elevator on Wednesday if you can avoid it. This could be like, if there's something on social media, because I just realized they just reminded me Monday's 9/11. And it was just 10:10 when I looked at the phone to make sure it was Monday. Some type of remembrance, but you wouldn't think they would wait until Wednesday, Thursday. Unless somebody is going to visit. Like I said, some of you could be moving locations, which I was like would be for very few. But the world actually just came out. So, and the chariot's not here, but it's the sun. But I mean, she's riding deep on this chariot. So it could be the energy within you, the Leo energy within you. Strong Leo, strong Scorpio, strong Taurus. For some reason, the major arcana are the only strong projected energy right now. There's something with the Pope. I don't know if the damn Hierophant is here. But there could be something with the church burning. There could be something with a date coming up that could have happened hundreds and hundreds of years ago in regards to like a fire or burning people, burning witches. It feels more like back in the day. It's not really giving me dates. Because usually, like with Vikings, they would do like sacrifices. But there is something about a witch up here. Let me pee. So I'm not sure. That's weird. I usually let me go to the bathroom. I have itchy armpits. Let me pee. Okay. The Salem trials were September 22nd. Were September 22nd, 1692. I went to check the date. It happened to be a Monday, but the last execution was on a Wednesday, 1727, in the British Isles. So there is something with that here. I do know, like, back in the days with Vikings, they would burn people. But I'm not picking up on that collective energy in this, like, Vikings and Druids, and I'm not picking up on that energy at all, believe it or not. And typically I do. I just got pulled to Isis in that one. So there's probably Pluto retro, things like that kicking in. But there is something with a fire. Oh, well, there was the fire with 9/11 too, but that's something deeper. Like it's connected with all this fire. Like it's just didn't I say something about Ohio last week or something with Ohio? Then I could have sworn something happened on the news. I don't know. I do have and I was just gonna say, with the Pope being here, with the Hierophant, it's like a Pope card, but like I'm getting pulled to definitely something with regards to the popes. Something could come out with whatever is going on in the Vatican. I'm not sure. It's something. But I just heard superficial. So I just heard the witches are out to play. Or not the witches are out to play. The witches. Something with witches, guys. But like, it's pulling me. Oh, damn. Do you remember when we had the conversation with the Pope years and years ago in regards to Nazis and being held, and they were all coming back for like revenge, and it was like a whole bunch of kids or something? I'm getting pulled to the same energy, but with like witches. I don't know where to go with that message, but in a more ordained world, in the 3D, okay, almost in 4D, so close to being there. I feel like I'd have to ask Spirit. I feel like we might already be there. Something with higher authority. This could be a death of even a dictator, someone higher authority. This could be, there's two people here. There's two people here. To me, this isn't an idea. Unless, like, on the 3D plane, right? Somebody comes at you. So, I got an idea. Also, this is some of you. I just got pulled back to the elevator. Also, this is some of you. Some of you already know your elevator went down at work, or it's flimsy and you don't take it anyway. Again, don't take it. If you're just getting comfortable, you typically take the stairs. Don't take an elevator. Take the stairs this week. Because there's like hidden, creepy, like, just take the fucking stairs. I just got that murky energy, and it's ironic. Last night when I was driving home, it was very It wasn't eerie like I thought it was going to be eerie, but it wasn't explaining it right. But it was very foggy. It was raining. I was like, if this fog gets any higher, I'm not going to be able to see jack shit. And and it was eerie for me in a way. I haven't drove at night in a very long time. It's not because because I guess I choose not to, but like when I went out this summer and did certain things, like I didn't drive. I didn't go out. I was just away for the weekend, camping certain stuff. I'm talking like I haven't drove in the dark in probably like 4 months. And I know that sounds crazy, but like my eyes had to adjust last night. It was freaking weird. And I dropped Mia back off. After I dropped Caden off, I dropped Mia back off. I said to my sister, I'm like, holy shit, like, I don't think I drove in the dark in like 4 months. She's like, I know. She's like, well, doing the best we can. And I guess I really didn't think about it like that. You know what I mean? Just with the situation at home and stuff. So I don't know. It does seem like Dremin, it does seem like, I don't know. Others of you, this is just you getting through your work week. There's nothing to brag about. It looks very mundane. Just, you know what I mean? You might hear some things. Somebody might walk away from a job. Somebody might get fired. Somebody might get hired, and other people quit because they're pissed off. Somebody might run their mouth about you to the higher ups. I mean, now that I think about it, I think we have until Thursday to do to pass it in regards to our own management and supervisors. We do like a I forget what you call it. When you like judge yourself, like there's like 20 questions, like, do you think you're good at your job? Yada, yada, yada. It's like an overview, something we have to do it for our supervisors. I've just been postponing because it's, I don't know, no particular reason. And I think we have until Wednesday to turn that in. This could be a boss getting not fired because of, staff's got a lot to say, but like the higher management looking at like how people feel about certain management, and somebody ends up walking away because someone doesn't say something. Someone's losing a job. If you're having a work affair, it's coming to an end. Someone's finding out something. Tell me about this tower. Somebody could say something that just triggers the fuck out of you. I mean, you could have a really good idea and somebody takes your idea because you've mentioned it before, and you got to stand up for yourself now. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, that could be a loss of a job. 4 of Pentacles. Hold on to your money, or you're trying to hold on to your job, but it's not worth it. 8 of Pentacles. Holy shit. And the Empress. Yeah, somebody is definitely going to lose their job or lose their shit and fucking quit. And you might just witness it. Or you come up with this idea. Some of you, somebody can come to work on drugs. I don't know. Or this is like a loss of somebody in the company, somebody you worked with. Like, I don't really see a death here. There's not too many death cards, but this is more than seeing somebody's bad side, but this is somebody you work with, or this is a work read, but we got 5 of Pence, 4 of Pence, 8 of Pence. That's all work, guys. And the Empress at the bottom of the deck with the 6 of Pence. Damn. And then you have the 7 of Wands, like either standing up for yourself or challenge, being blocked. A spirit could not want you in a certain location, and they're making sure you're out. And that's never a comfortable feeling. Maybe you overstayed. I've been in that situation once or twice where I'm like, I know they don't want me here. I know they don't, but just Let me stay. I still have bills to pay, you know? Things like that. But this is, you can't avoid whatever this is. But this is actually, this isn't like a supervisor or like this is a higher up within the company. So to me, you know, the business, someone's business could be closing. Somebody's business can go under, you know, a company could be being sold off and you had no idea, and they were being sneaky and it was right under your nose, and it's going to come to light. And your world just kind of like, there's anger, it kind of falls apart. There could be sorrow, like maybe you make really good money and you're like, how am I gonna find another job right now? Like, just hang in there. It's a tough message to deliver, but it will affect your finances or stability. Others of you, like, this Tower could be a good thing, but it doesn't look as positive. Or you figured out a way to get yourself out of debt. And there's going to be a lot of jealous people around you. Or like I said, your boss decides to choose you instead, and somebody gets pissed off and they walk off the job. Because I'm actually, with the Empress at the bottom of the deck, some of you, this is actually a good thing. Like you figured out a way of something. Like, it's not like winning the lottery. It is supposed to be a lucky week. So in a way, it is kind of like winning the lottery, but like not the way you're thinking. And it's not going to take long to accumulate money. Or the money's already there, yours. I don't know. It could be hidden money. I don't know what that is. That's a mysterious. Could be something about the 17th. What day is the 17th? That's the following week, right? 17th would be next Sunday. I just heard something tenfold. I don't know what that is. That's not a winning though, but it is a winning for you. So I don't, because you end up being the Empress. So I don't, this is fucking strange. Others of you, this is a relationship and the Empress is getting something. Whether he or she deserves it, there's still something. What's the overall outcome for this Tower? That's the Five of Pentacles. I thought it was the Five of Swords. This is the Five of Swords, Nine of Swords. I thought that was the Nine of Swords. So what's that? Nine of Wands. Interesting. Should have looked a little better. This still feels positive. Like you still come out the winner, but it's attached to anxiety. It's attached to like High Priestess. I don't know. It's like using your intuition and a wisdom. Got the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Like, this isn't like secrets being revealed. Like, this is contentment, happiness, Knight of Cups coming your way. It's like you won, but you're not trying to win. I don't know. This is very fucking strange. I don't know how to deliver that Tower. If some of you is good and some of you is not. Tell me about the Hierophant. Somebody, if you guys, I don't see court here, but like somebody could be getting a house, moving. I don't see anything with the Law. Wheel of Fortune, but like, see, this is meant to happen. The Hermit, follow your soul searching. Look at all the major arcana with the Ace of Wands. So it's something to that, like linked to this with the Eight of Cups that's down here. So for some of you, I'm telling you, like, it's as oddly as this sounds, it's actually good news, and you're walking away from one person, one position, and going to another. And like I said, higher officials at play here with the Wheel and the Hermit on top of the Hierophant. Like it's meant to happen, even though you're like, what the fuck? And it's probably like if you lose a job, this isn't like go out and get another one. Like it's not what it is. But this isn't like being laid out either, where you have to think and you shouldn't be here. Like it's everything's gonna fall into place. I just heard category 5. So this might have something to do with the storm. I know the wind hasn't even picked up to that yet, but it's obviously possible. But this looks more possible. I mean, more possible. This looks more positive. I believe in New England, my area, if this we get hit with this, which I believe we are, just to what extent. It is coming in more towards the end of the week. But I'm not seeing the weather here like that. Careful what you burn, because that candle now smells like something else. And it could have to do with, there's something with a fire that day. I don't know. Could be a power line. Careful driving. Like, it could be anything. It could be something with a church fire. Wasn't there something in Hawaii where one building or something stood, it was untouched? This is telling me, like, there's one thing that's going to be touched and it should have affected like the whole town or neighborhood, and it's just one particular place, which tells me like all the homes or buildings would be close together, but it's contained. It could have certain documents, and I don't know, it could have been man-made fire here too, like intentional, because there could be something with politics here. Oh, it just so happened that the room that holds all the files caught on fire. Like it's, you know what I mean? Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Yeah, the Star. So what? Again, guys, it's whatever this is destined. It could be dealing with an Aquarius, but this is something. This is like, to me, this is some type of alignment. Yeah, you got the Three of Cups. That's typically, that would be like that's like happy news coming in. In the Sun, yeah. See, now in the Eight of Cups, it's the same fucking messages, but this is happy news coming in. The Sun twice, which is a great outcome. And you're going right towards it. Tell me about this Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Okay. It's not really telling me. What are you going towards? I don't even want to know what you're leaving behind. I just want to know what you're going towards, because that's what matters. The Hangman. The Knight of Wands. So it could have something to do with comes in shortly, and then you make a decision towards the end of the week with the Tower, Ace of Swords. When it comes to work, Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands. So it seems like it's going to kind of take you all week to make a decision here. And it looks like it comes in soon. And again, like, it definitely takes you a few days. Could be something on the 16th too. Definitely just takes you a few days to make this decision. But it is after the Tower comes in, and that's midweek. I mean, these days can fluctuate off and on in the next couple days, obviously. Like, your Tower could be tomorrow, some people's Tower could be Thursday, things like that. It just depends on when it hits. You might be making a decision when it comes to a relationship and your stability. But this is supposed to be work, so to me it's definitely linked to work. If you have multiple businesses, it can be any of them. What is this? I just saw the Three of Pence around this energy. What is this? Two of Pence. Four of Swords, thinking about it. Everything going within. Emperor energy. So you have the King of Wands, King of Pence, Emperor. The Fool. It is in regards to something new and spiritual, but it kind of stresses you out over here. So the news, what kind of stresses you out, you're like, But the Six of Swords moving forward, Eight of Swords, Judgment. You're definitely making a judgment call here with this Four of Cups over here. Queen of Pentacles, the Star, Three of Cups, the Sun, Eight of Cups, all that same energy. And then the Ace of Pence is right there. So this does have to do with work. It's just how you want to look at it. It is work. And it could involve somebody leaving a company, somebody getting fired, you leaving a company, you getting fired. Or it's second job. It's something. Could be a second job. Deciding to do like a side job. This could be, you could be taking up something with the holidays. I don't see holidays here, but maybe you need extra money for October. Tower would be October, early November, So it could just be a side job with somebody. But I just heard some of you like, don't quit your day job. Not yet. And for some of you, it is quit your day job. So it really just depends on what type of offer is coming at you. I feel like it's been offered before, or you've been in this situation before. I just heard follow through. My trees say follow through, right? Let me just pull one for that. So this is Four of Cups. But it's the Seven of Swords is underneath that. So could it be sabotage, or you're just like, no fucking way, cutting your ties, Because you're just kind of bored and can't be bothered here. But someone or some type of message for somebody is definitely follow through. You got momentum and attention. So you either caught somebody's attention or the momentum is starting to pick up. So I don't think this Seven of Swords is telling me to follow through. I don't really see that as being reflection either, but it could be for past actions. Maybe this is a message for you not to sabotage it. And you got healing energies, but that's not really. This could be something that's healing, but you just don't see it that way. I don't know how to deliver that message. Tell me about the Seven of Swords here. Knight of Pence, Eight of Wands, so it's definitely communication. Six of Swords, about moving something forward. With the Nine of Cups, it seems happy enough. You might hold back again. You don't know what to do or say. But again, it's linked to the Four of Cups, and you end up being the Queen of Pence. So I don't know what type of opportunity this is. Do I think could possibly be self-sabotage, or you're questioning it because there's something about it that's iffy, and I think that's smart. That reflection, go within. It's still strange to me that it's linked to the Seven of Swords. It could just be a secret coming to light with the communication that's coming in. I mean, this could be your spirit guides delivering you a message. It doesn't necessarily even have to be a human. But that's probably for very few of you. Majority of you, it's someone human. So let's just see what this Ace of Wands is real quick. I feel like someone's lighting a match. Yeah, see, that energy, I don't know what's up with that energy. Because this could be an energy that's not so terrific. Seven of Swords, King of Swords. First time that King has come out. The Death card, Knight of Swords. Okay, that could... I don't typically read that as a death, but that... It could be. Someone could get trapped. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't like it. We already know that some type of death was linked to that. And I instantly got like somebody burning a match or throwing something in. But like, that's past life. So that I'm trying not to put that in here. I think this is just an energy that wants to light the flame again. Put an opportunity out there, something that's, so this is energy of somebody wanting to transform something. And it could be you with an idea. Something might be revealed to you. Bottom of the deck on number 7, which 77 is extremely spiritual. You do have the Fool here. So it does seem like a new spiritual start. So for some of you, this is something spiritual. Because this to me looks like it's got a really good outcome with the Sun. And I don't look at it as lies or deception, or it's very ironic. And I just said the outcome. You got the Fool with the Emperor, which was down here, guys. So it doesn't, again, it's moving forward. It doesn't look like sabotage, and it doesn't look like secrets. I don't know if maybe you want to keep it a secret. Maybe you want to keep it to yourself. Maybe this is something you do want to keep to yourself in the sense of it being a secret. Because the High Priestess came out over here too, now that I think about it. So this, You might be working in secrecy. I mean, this could be like a organization that reaches out to you and they want to work with you, but, you know, or it's like getting a job promotion or something, but signing some type of affidavit, some type of contract. You know? So I just heard let's leave it at that, and that's the second time. Right before I almost said let's leave it at that, I clarified that. So we're gonna leave it at that. I'll be back later. I love you guys so much. Bye, guys.